Look, man, I know the Clippers have let a lot of people down in the past, but this time, believe me when I tell you this. This year's Clippers team is scary. Not just because of this guy, James Harden, or even because of this guy, Kawhi Leonard. Now, don't get me wrong, they both play a huge part in trying to win a championship, but this is about Ty Lue and the Clippers coaching staff. The type of actions that I'm seeing from them have been insane. So, look at what we got after a made basket. One of the perks of having multiple ball handlers is you don't always have to have your best player be the play initiator. So on this one, you'll see Bradley Beal bring the ball up, right? Then this is where all the action starts. So if I freeze it right here, let's look at the setup. I got Derrick Jones Jr. in his left corner, James Harden in his right corner, Beal handling the ball, and then we start this action between Zubac and Kawhi off the ball. So we get a down screen for Kawhi, he ends up at the left wing. And the setup is pretty much the same for space and purpose. We still got James Harden in this corner, Jones in the left corner, and now Beal is gonna cut through the paint with a little brush screen from Zubac, and then he's gonna go get a two-man game going with Kawhi. Over the past couple of years, and especially under Ty Lue, Zubac has been more than serviceable in pick and rolls. So Kawhi comes off, and he's very intentional about getting Zubac involved. This is the first play of the game. He could have easily just pulled up right here and knocked that down, but nope, we got to get Zubac going first. So we got a pocket pass for a little push floater for Zubac. But that's not all. I swear, Zubac is right where he want to be because he gets to play with some of the best pick and roll players of all time, and they own his team. Now, the last clip was him and Kawhi. This time, it's him and James Harden. So we get a double drag set on this one. Jones is gonna pop, and then Harden is gonna come off for this ball screen for Zubac. But I wanna freeze it right here because let's look at the spacing. You got Beal in this corner, Jones Jr. at the right wing, Kawhi in this corner, and Zubac is about to roll to the basket. But watch how great James Harden is at manipulating his low man. So when Zubac dives, you're gonna get a tag by Trey Murphy to stop the initial pass for Harden. So James is gonna show with his eyes, and then he hesitates. Now Trey is going to try to hold Zubac as long as he can, but the spacing is so good, and Harden is such a good passer that you have to respect Jones Jr. on his right wing and Bradley Beal in the corner because James is capable of making either one of them passes right on the money. And Harden is so smart, he knows that Fears has to get back to this corner, and so he throws a beautiful lob over the top to Zubac. I'm telling y'all, I know the Clippers are the oldest team in the NBA, but listen, they have the most talented team in the NBA. And James Harden is still James Harden. Don't you forget it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.